Yeah, I'm ready. We have the same record, but he won the last game.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
That's all you can hope for, I would say. No, that'd be the thing, how you play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Nah, you be like, damn, how do you play?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Yeah.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in position.
He wants to
that first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Second and 3. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd be good.
Normally, you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning, and now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies doing 2 playoff games
crowd, you talking about a whole bunch of shit talking.
But it's not going to be easy to get it
all the way in field.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Yeah, hey, I got away from a player too.
Not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I'm guessing a run when you say that.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 33. Now back to throw.
Come on,
Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
Shit. Well, you know, G can't play on the game until after he take care.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
All right, bro.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Well, you can only see mine. You can only see mine because I'm streaming. That's why he be acting like he don't want to stream.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big
crowd
way.
is like he can't see your plays.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yeah, he can only see the one. Yeah, he can only
Here
see
comes
my
the
play.
7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Yeah. Let me get out here then and pick some. Just pick some real quick. I'm switch.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate.
Why would you want to do that?
Nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation,
why would you want to do that?
The field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
I was doing what I wanted to, but I
do. Lord, please don't let me have to play this shit over.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
No, you didn't score first?
He got ball.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
Bobby Boucher.
Are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
He's an older player,
man. Here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
I mean, you've been having some trouble. We're going to see. On the stopping part. Yeah, on the stopping part.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. It across the 25 before being tackled. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I got to keep you
They certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
If you don't stay honest, I'm going to make you pay.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Good dude. Good dude.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
It's 4 quarters for a reason.
The punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nah, it just...
Yeah, just play with him, they get better.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
So each year we can download a draft class,
They'll drop to throw.
So that's why
receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Okay.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
You better, hey, put some respect on my name. That's the respect I give. You close.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Right there.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line.
That boy, big old hole. Got 2 phones.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over on the
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed. And they
I'm not even worried about you.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And the Diablos are able to add on to that lead. Extra point attempt here still to come.
Right. That's what I thought about.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Okay, let me see if I can find my mojo.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Do that.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Real bad. Pushing the point.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. Very quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
He can't see that.
There was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
We ain't got nothing going on over there. I'm over here playing the game.
There can be a tendency there to try and get it all back.
Oh,
yeah. There's 5 people watching. Who's the 5th person, bro?
I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there, and you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
I see. And I ain't got it on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Ready for this game. He don't woke up talking shit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They're going to look to throw. And it is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. A 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Oh, come on, dude. You ain't blocked nobody right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
I hesitated.
And it's picked off.
I could have threw it
turnover there
earlier.
as his guys will get the football back.
I hesitated.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Diablos continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. A try here for the extra point.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
And it is now 21-0.
I try it. You do a foul celebration. Good.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Chavez. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man complete. That's Chavez.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second and 4. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play there on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 44.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Well, always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. Back now in Mexico City. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and a yard. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parsons. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
There go Jesus.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now here's a throw that's complete.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page. quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards the gain there, second down. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Diablos are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 28-0.
They need to sit down somewhere and get some breath.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
A big play there for the Raiders.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. Now some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other
I don't
side.
know,
And
man.
now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship. They'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say
if it's in your hand right now,
from Mexico City.
Gotta be digital. Get this off my screen. This off my screen.